Theo Loizou, season 15 of MasterChef is joining me. I thought you should have won it. You were so good.
So did I, but...
You came fourth, I came fourth.
It was meant to be.
It was meant to be, right? And you're going to be making a really delicious snack or a very fast dinner.
Yeah, I think this is why I chose this dish. It's very easy, very fast. It's called Areyas. It's a stuffed pita with meat, and it's very simple to do, and it can be done very quickly.
I love Middle Eastern food. I absolutely love it. I think it's all the delicious spices that they incorporate.
Absolutely, and we've got za'atar, we've got sumac here, and we're also adding some pine nuts for that nutty flavour as well, and some texture too.
Yeah,
so
very nice.
I'll get you to add that in. We're going to mix that up just by hand, just get your hands all in there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to work on the onion, because we're going to put some onion in as well. But we're going to blitz it in a food processor, and I'm going to squeeze out some of the moisture so it's not too soggy.
And we've got two types of mince here. We've got beef and a little bit of pork.
Yeah, we do. We've got the beef for that bulk of flavour, and then we've got that pork for that beautiful fat that we know pork's great for.
And a good pinch of salt.
And a great pinch of salt. We're not afraid of salt here.
No, pinch of salt.
So I'm going in the food processor. Well, it doesn't even fit, so I'm going to have to give it a bit of a chop.
Yep.
And it's very, very simple. I mean, you can do it in any sort of blender you have at home.
Yeah. Or you could just do it on a box grater.
Exactly, yeah,
That's a treat too.
same. Now I'm just going to blend that until it's a coarse paste. So now we've got that into our coarse paste. What we want to do is remove this from the blender, and then we're going to try and just get some of that water out of that mixture.
It seems like a bit of a fiddly step, but it's so important because if you don't take out all of that liquid, then it's going to sort of make us a bit of a soggy mixture in the end. We don't want that.
Yeah, exactly. My eyes are watering from this, but that's all right.
Strong onions.
Yeah, strong onions, that's what we want.
Yeah.
So we're just going to put that in.
And what I'm doing is just finely chopping some parsley, stalks and all. I mean, there's so much flavour in the stalks.
Yeah, exactly. Don't throw anything out, guys.
Yeah. And I can just add that to our meat mixture.
Yep. So now I'm just going to use some mussel here as well. As you can see already, I'm not even touching it and water's coming out. So you can see how soggy the mixture can get if you don't do this step. So
Oh, wow, look how much.
It's a lot.
Yeah. It's going to give us a really nice sort of concentrated onion flavour.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll pop that in.
Okay, and I'm going to start mixing this. Clean
Throw that
hands.
in as well.
Yeah.
There you go.
And look at that. That's what we're after. Very nice.
So we're going to make sure that's all combined and kind of a smooth mixture in the end. I don't want really big clumps of meat, so that's perfect. So now we'll get our pitas.
Okay.
And we're going to halve them.
So
like
just
that.
store-bought pita.
Store-bought pita, you can make them if you want, but store-bought pita works a treat, and it's easy for a weeknight dinner or something like that.
Yeah, and that was the whole point of a recipe like this. Yep.
So we'll cut a few of them.
Yep.
And then we're going to fill each pita, we're going to split them like that, and then just grab some of that mixture and just fill them up.
Oh, nice.
You want a nice coverage of meat in here, and then when you've filled it up, just put it on the bench and just press down so that the meat comes out to the end. And if you need to fill it up a little bit more, you can. You want to make sure that the meat comes all the way to the edge so that we can sear off that meat in the end.
All right, let's make a few more of these.
Beautiful.
All right, our pitas are filled. How cute do they look? We're going to start frying those. We're also serving it with a toum.
If garlic is raw and you don't remove this germ, you can see it here.
Yes.
It's going to be really, really intense, and we prefer to just get rid of that, just to get rid of some of that intensity, because you want to be kissed after you make this meal, and no one's going to want to come near you.
Of course, exactly. And it's that part, this little germ, as they call it, that gives you the bad breath and also digestion too. It's easier to digest raw garlic if you take that germ out. So it's a great little tip.
So what I'm going to do is add my garlic to the food processor, and then I'm going to add some salt.
Okay. Good pinch of salt too.
Good pinch of salt.
Yep.
And we're going to make that into a pretty fine paste.
Okay.
And this is going to be very similar to making a mayonnaise. You're going to emulsify in the end. But first step is to make sure that this is nice and smooth. So now we have our coarse paste here. We're going to add some lemon. So if you can cut a lemon, and we'll add about a tablespoon of the juice. So that will just bring it all together, and then I'll start adding the oil.
Okay, good squeeze of juice in there. There we go.
Nice.
And we're using safflower oil for this, which is fantastic to make mayonnaises and garlic sauces like this because there's no flavour, it's a neutral flavour.
Yeah. You don't want to have olive oil flavour in this toum.
Yep, fantastic. All right, and just like a mayonnaise, you don't want to add lots of oil at the beginning, little bit by little bit.
Now, along the way, we're going to add just a spoonful of the cold ice water, just so that this doesn't warm up too much, because if it does, it's going to split, just like a mayonnaise, so we're emulsifying. So we don't want it to heat up too much, so just add a tablespoon.
Yep.
Just like that. And then just a little bit more of the lemon as well. If I can get some more out of your one. There we go. And we just keep going.
Okay.
They sound and smell like they're done to me.
Oh, so good. Look at that.
Oh, you want to see that sear on that end.
Yep.
Beautiful, that caramelised fat of the beef and the pork. All we're going to do is we're going to chuck our toum in a little bowl here. We're going to have some sumac on top, just like that, because it's a nice bit of red colour as well.
Like that.
And then all we're going to do, just sprinkle our parsley all over the top like that.
So dramatic.
Yeah, beautiful. And also the lemon. I don't mind if it gets all over the pita, that's fine.
Yeah.
You really want that lemon flavour in there as well. Beautiful.
So good.
So let's have a go at this, hey?
Please do, yeah. I'm happy to oblige when they're ready to go.
So parsley,
Yep.
chop it.
I see inside there. Cooked.
Beautiful, beautifully cooked. And then
Right.
the best way
Yep.
to dig into the toum is just like this.
You really do like toum. Is it garlicky? Look at that. That looks so good.
Yum. We did remove the germ, but man, it is garlicky. Delicious. So, so good. Oh,
I love that.
simple, quick.
Theo, that is an awesome snack or dinner because, you know, 2 of those, you're full.
Easy.
The best. Thank you.